organs in the abdominal. That is the one that controls the digestion, absorption, and elimination. And I think more than 100 years, they started to do some research and discover that abdominal have a brain. And the Tao work on this very long and have the whole practice. So this is what the science have discovered, the new organ that is the digestive system. And this brain, this organ, actually control all the digestion, absorption, and elimination. For years and years, they discovered that they have neurons in this intestine area and the digestion system. And we know now that, everybody know, digestion and absorption is the one that brings us energy. And this is the German research that discovered that we have so many neurons in the digestion system. So they discovered that this lower Dantian is a battery, or we call it a place can store energy and cultivating anything. And the Tao always like to store energy in the abdominal area. So the practice of how we can charge this battery, okay. So that is a whole important part of the practice. And yesterday we learned the Tai Chi, that the Tai Chi, we always have to be sing the mind into the Dantian. Mind, eye, heart, Dantian. So when we learn how this Dantian work and important, now we started to understand why the Tao really emphasized in the Dantian. Now, in the West, they also discovered that, so we call Qi, the mitochondria is a battery of the cells. So this mitochondria is a battery. If the battery gone, if the battery is swollen up, that means the battery is swollen up is gone, finished, you know. So we have a mini battery inside the body. And the West discovered that the mitochondria have to be charged, need the sexual energy to charge them. So that's why the sexual energy. So we're going to learn a simple way part is shaking the sexual organ. Shake the testicle, ovary, breast, loose, ovary, uterus. So when you shake, and because our major cells, a lot is in the abdominal area. That means especially a lot of white blood cells are stationary in the abdominal area. Okay, so so the basic thing that we still you learn quite a number of times is activate the 5 heart pumps. So we're going to do activate the 5 heart, and we're going to do the stretching and the Tan Tien. Okay, now so the first step we have to understand that our palm is a major one that we use the hand and finger and palm. We use a lot. So we divide thumb, index finger, middle, ring finger as one set of we call yin, or a negative, or we call north and south. So we give them a color called blue, like the north. Okay. Now the pinky fingers and palm, we give them a red color, we call south. When they come together, they generate a Tai Chi spin, and that is what the motor are, how the motor spin. And it generates a magnetic pull. A magnetic pull forces, okay? And the important part of magnetic pull is we want to draw, align the Qi. So the first step, you have to have good mind, good heart, good Qi, smiling sunshine, and that will help align the Qi around you, around us. So you can store in the Dantian. Dantian is the place when you practice for a while, you become real. There is a space. So that is not. When I learn, I still. My master told me this one have you can store energy, you can cultivate alchemy and everything. I said, oh, it's wonderful, but how can I feel it? But you have to practice for a while. You just focus on it. Focus on it. Yeah. And you realize that, hey, this center can store chi, and this center store chi, it can give energy to the rest of the body. So that is the. So we're going to be working on the palm, the sole, and the mid eyebrow, forehead, and crown. So you can feel that you're drawing chi into you. We will work on the sacrum also. Sacrum we call master bone. So we need to breathe in the master bone. And because the Tien Qi Gong working with the pelvic floor a lot, we call Qi muscle, love muscle, pelvic floor. Pelvic floor, thoracic diaphragm, pelvic diaphragm and thoracic diaphragm. And we need to learn how to pack chi in the Dantian and in different organs. Pack chi inside there. So we're going to learn a different area of in the pelvic floor, the perineum. That involved with the Dantian, without the abdominal. Okay, and so all this inner work we will learn together with the form is easy, not difficult. And we can learn how to draw in the chi into different area. Draw the chi into different area. Through that, to the perineum area. Okay, so that's why the perineum become, because the perineum is the floor of the Dantian. So now the West, now they started to research and do more and talk about the pelvic floor and talk about the core center. That's all the Dantian. or the work of the Dantian. So we're going to learn we have the heating, which will around the whole Dantian, the front, side, and back Dantian. So the qua is very important, or we call the goi nets, the armpit nets and the goi nets. Qua mean the goi. Because it's the whole net of all the nervous system, blood system, lymphatic system, everything is in the armpit net and the qua nets. So we're going to go into hitting on the Dantian and the organ also. Okay, because when we separate them out, they're different organ and the intestine. So the Dantian form is very emphasized in the squatting. When you're squatting, you're opening the qua and opening your Dantian. So if you have a partner, you can help by holding each other and squat down, and each other help each other. So squatting, you need to do, if you cannot go low, just do some. Eventually, you can squat, because humans are so much on the leg. When you get to one level, your leg get problem and you cannot walk, and you cannot go anywhere. And you're going to learn the tiger and the dragon breath. And that is the major practice that and the form. So after we have all work and we have form. So today we're going to learn half the form. The form is very simple, Okay, so let's stand up. Hip. Reverse that. Each one at least 9. Reverse direction. Now, second. reverse direction. Now, spinal cord breathing. Like activate all the Qi Gong is involved with Qi. That's it. That's all. You cannot feel Qi, you cannot align Qi, you cannot bring in the Qi into you. And the Dantian is a place to store Qi. Okay, so let's start with, because every person, the tip of the finger have a different vortex. So tip of the finger is very important. And the tip of the toes. Tip of the toes. So 9, 18 times. Now, rub the hand. Every day you do, you faster and faster. And you can feel the Qi more and more every day. And this is the basic alchemy part of all the Qigong, and important part, the whole important part. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Very gentle spiral. And when you rest for a moment, just close your eye and just aware your palm, your tip of the fingers, your toes are breathing. Inhale, exhale. Everybody on the head, you have a whirl, a spiral, a whirl spinning in the head. And that is your major part of drawing energy in. That is the major part. Okay. So everybody slightly different, but and the hair, the way your hair spiral are different from everybody also. Spin is different. Okay. So some people spiral clockwise, some people spiral counterclockwise, different. But you can feel. Okay. You can feel it. Some people have two spinning. Okay. Again. Every day, once you get it, you just do practice because you already feel Qi. So this part is no need much because you do it, you feel, oh, I feel Qi, and you feel Qi, and it spin. And spiral, mid eyebrow, forehead, crown. One thing good about the Tao practice, they very emphasize and understand that everything have to bring down to the Dantian to store Qi there. You feel your hand, your palm, your finger, your crown are tingling. Something are moving. And inhale, exhale. So the squatting is important. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Very little movement. Now feel your palm, your fingers have vortex spinning, and your sole and feet have vortex spinning. Your crown also have it. Now spiral. Slowly spiral, slowly, and feel Qi follow you. With a smiling, loving energy, you started to align the Qi, and the Qi will follow you. And you scatter the Qi, condense the Qi in your Dantian, and spiral the Qi. Feel Qi store in the Dantian. You feel that, it's real, you feel that and you feel Dantian warm. So this is a very basic alchemy training that